While the ongoing saga of a certain wide receiver dominates the headlines, another name has been quietly gaining momentum behind the scenes in Pittsburgh and might soon surprise a lot of people. And if the wide receiver room is hiding a few twists, just wait until the quarterback debate heats up for 2025. Complete with controversial takes and a veteran under pressure. Like the vibe? Hit that like button, you won't want to miss this. While everyone was glued to the drama surrounding George Pickens' trade to the Cowboys, the Pittsburgh Steelers might be cooking up another move behind the curtain, and it's not with a headline-grabbing name. It's Calvin Austin III, who may be on the verge of securing his spot in the Steel City for the long run. According to Albert Breer of Sports Illustrated, the Steelers are keeping a close eye on Austin and value him more than most people think. With Pickens out of the picture, the former 4th-round pick from 2022 has become a player to watch. And yep, a contract extension might be in the works. Jerry DeLocke from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette also noted that while the odds of an extension are modest for now, they're not off the table. Still, you can't overlook the impact Austin had last season. He thrived as the team's main slot receiver, logging 357 snaps in that role and posting a solid stat line: 36 catches, 548 yards, and 4 touchdowns across all 17 games. His breakout moment came in Week 3 against the Chargers' 95 yards and a touchdown on just 4 receptions. And if you watched Monday Night Football against the Giants in Week 8, you'll definitely remember that insane 73-yard punt return for a touchdown. Pure electricity. After missing his entire rookie season with a foot injury, Austin came back in 2023 like a man on a mission, and he delivered. He grew as a receiver and became a dual threat in the return game. For this season, he's costing just $126 million against the cap a bargain for what he brings to the table, but come 2026, he'll be an unrestricted free agent. Now, with DK Metcalf locked in as the WR1, Austin is the second most reliable name in the receiver room. If the Steelers are smart, they'll lock him up before someone else comes fishing. Would you extend Calvin Austin now or wait another season? Hold that thought, because the QB situation in Pittsburgh is even messier. The Steelers quarterback saga is far from over, and it's now making waves on national TV. Fans in Pittsburgh are already exhausted from the speculation. You can't even count how many times Aaron Rodgers' name has come up over the past few weeks, and right now nobody knows if he's actually going to show up or hang up the cleats for good. The issue? OTAs are kicking off, and Rodgers, who's never played with this group, is still MIA. Meanwhile, the hard truth is setting in. If Rodgers doesn't come, the team rolls with Mason Rudolph as the starter, with rookie Will Howard breathing down his neck. And let's be real, neither option sparks much excitement. Dan Graziano from ESPN didn't sugarcoat it on Get Up. The Aaron Rodgers we knew, the 2020 MVP, isn't the same guy anymore. According to him, the 2024 version of Rodgers was, in his words, a bad quarterback, and didn't even outplay Rudolph in his games with the Titans. Yeah, it's gotten that bad, and that's what scares the fan base. Pittsburgh hasn't made a single bold move to strengthen the position. They passed on guys like Justin Fields and didn't even consider getting in on the Sam Darnold sweepstakes. According to Graziano, the Steelers just didn't like what the market had to offer and chose to wait, and they're still waiting. There's still a gamble on Rodgers. Reportedly, he's willing to play for just $10 million. That would leave some solid cap space to strengthen other areas. But until he signs, everything is on pause. The reality is, without a top-tier QB on the roster, the Steelers are already starting 2025 at a disadvantage. The offense has stalled for a while now, and even with guys like DK Metcalf and Calvin Austin III, they still lack a true field general. If Rodgers shows up 100% healthy, great, he could be a short-term fix. But if he's the same guy from 2024, then we've got a much bigger problem. Pittsburgh needs a real offense if they want to compete with the heavyweights in 2025. And right now, all they've got is uncertainty and a bad quarterback being called out on national television. Austin deserves a shot to stay, but great receivers aren't enough. Without a dependable quarterback, this offense isn't going anywhere. If you're into real talk about the Steelers, hit that subscribe button and stay locked in.